Hello. So it was Nyland.
It was a one-time thing, okay? It was right after I dropped Rabbi Taubman's heart and I was upset.
I'm going to recommend that you be terminated, Camille.
What?
Well, Philip was right. You and me in the same hospital. This is no longer a workable situation.
What are you talking about?
Look, I have no objection to you having a personal life, but, wow, one-night stands with other surgeons in this hospital.
What about you and Antonovich?
Completely different situation.
Oh yeah. Why don't you tell me? Tell me how it was different.
I am chief of neurosurgery. I have a chain of command here that is determined on whether my staff respects me or not. I cannot have that respect undermined by a promiscuous ex-wife whose sexual exploits serve to humiliate me.
You know, if it weren't for those people over there being able to see through the glass, I would just take your head off right now.
I'll take my head off, Camille. Go for it. Because the truth is, you can't do anything to me that you have not already done.
So what? I'm just, here's your subordinate? Is that it, Aaron?
As my wife, no, Camille. But as doctor and nurse, yes, you are subordinate.
According to whom?
You want to try your hand at craniotomy? See if you can pull that off?
Oh, you want to try your day as a scrub nurse? See if you can pull that off.
Yeah, I could, Camille. You're a nurse. You're not a rocket scientist, and you are certainly not a brain surgeon.
Oh, I left you way too soon, Aaron. There's so much more to hate about you. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that I could have left you for 100 reasons that I haven't even discovered yet.
I guess that's the good news about being a quitter, huh, Camille? One reason's enough.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. You know what, you want to seize into chauvinism as the issue of the day? Go for it. It really doesn't matter to me. Okay, Camille, the only thing that matters to me is that you got unhappy. You got unhappy, and you chose to blame that on our relationship. And you checked out. God, you didn't even fight for us. Did you once go to therapy? Did you once try to communicate with me?
Communicate? I had to get scheduled for your procedures just to even talk to you.
That's a lie. We lay together in bed every night. If you're so upset you're tossing and turning, then why not talk to me?
You always wanted to just go to sleep.
Yeah, I was happy. When you're tired and happy, you sleep. You were unhappy. You let it fester.
Couldn't you see that I was unhappy? Like, couldn't you see that it was your neglect that made me unhappy? I mean, maybe I let it die, Aaron. Maybe I didn't try hard enough. But you let it die too.
I love you.
Still, you did nothing. What did I have to look forward to? This was you loving me? We stopped talking to each other. All we had in common was a joint checking account. And this was you loving me?
Hey, have you got nothing better to do? We're not a sideshow here for your enjoyment. So it was Nyland.
It was a one-time thing, okay? It was after I dropped Rabbi Taubman's heart. I was upset.
I'm going to recommend that you be terminated, Camille.
What?
Philip was right. You and me in the same hospital, this is no longer a workable situation.
What are you talking about?
I have no objections to you having a personal life, Camille, but one-night stands with other surgeons in this hospital.
What about even a ton of it.
That was a completely different situation.
Yeah. You tell me how that was different.
You know, I am chief of neurosurgery. I have a chain of command here that is dependent on my maintaining the respect of this staff. I cannot have that respect undermined by a promiscuous ex-wife whose sexual exploits serve to humiliate me.
Oh, you know what? The only reason that I'm not taking your head off right now is because those people over there can see through that glass.
You want to take my head off, Camille? Go for it. Because the truth is, you cannot do anything to me that you have not already done.
So what? I'm just here as your subordinate then? Is that it?
As my wife? No. But as doctor and nurse, yes, Camille, you are subordinate.
According to whom?
You want to try your hand at craniotomy? See if you can pull that off?
Oh, you want to try your hand at a scrub nurse? Think you could handle that?
Yeah, I could. You're a nurse, Camille. You're not a rocket scientist, and you're certainly not a brain surgeon.
Oh, you know, I left you way too soon, Aaron. There is so much more to hate about you. I'm getting the feeling that I could have left you for 100 reasons that I haven't even discovered yet.
Well, I guess that's the good thing about being a quitter, isn't it, Camille? One reason's enough.
Oh, yeah, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. You want to seize onto chauvinism as the issue of the day? Go for it. It really doesn't matter to me. The only thing that matters to me, Camille, is that you got unhappy. You got unhappy and you chose to lay the blame for that on our relationship, and you checked out. God, you didn't even fight for us. Did you try therapy? Did you once try to communicate with me?
I had to get scheduled for your procedures just to even talk
That's
to
a
you.
lie! God, we lie beside each other in bed every single night. And you're so upset that you toss and turn. Why can't you talk to me?
All you wanted to do was sleep.
I was happy! God, when you're tired and happy, you sleep. You were the one that was unhappy. You are the one that let it fester.
Couldn't you see that I was unhappy? Couldn't you see that it was your neglect that made me unhappy? You know what? Maybe I let it die. Aaron, maybe I didn't try hard enough. But you let it die too.
I love you.
You know what? Line.
This is you loving me.
Sorry?
This is you loving me.
This is you loving me? All we had in common was a joint checking account. And this was you loving me? What did I have to look forward to?
You guys have nothing better to do. We're not a sideshow put on for your benefit.